Welcome to our next class, students. So today we'll be starting with the syllabus of second UT, and the chapter which we are going to start is exponents. Chapter number 4, exponents, we'll start with. So let's start with exercise 4.1 of exponent. Children, fill in the blanks. Exponential form means power form. You can see this 4 raised to the power 3. It is exponential form. And this is equal to 64. How 64 is obtained? If you multiply 4 3 times. 4 into 4 into 4 will give you 64. So children, here 4 is base. What is the base of this? 4 is the base, and index. What is the index? Index means power. That is what? 3. 3 is the index. Same here, what is the base? 3 is the base, index is 5. 64 in the index form can be written as, in the power form, how it can be written? Here only they have given 64 is equal to 4 cube. So how it can be written? 4 raised to the power 3. 1000 in the index form can be written as 10 into 10 into 10. Meaning if you multiply 10 3 times, you will get 1000. 7 raised to the power may be read as 7 raised to the power 4. How you will read it? 7 raised to the power 4. And this one 5 raised to the power what? 5 only. Okay. Now the second question is, children, second question, express the following in the power notion. 64 by 2 729. You have to express it as the power notion. So what you have to do, children, you have to find prime factors of both the numbers 64 as well as 729. Look here, 64, just now we have done 4. If you multiply 4 times, that will become 64. Clear? And 729, let's find out the factors of 729. It is divisible with 3. When you divide it, 3 2s are 6. Then 1 left over here, it will become 12. 3 4s are 12. Then 3 3s are 9. Again it is divisible with 3. Take 24. 3 8s are 24. 3 1s are 3. Now again you divide it with 3. It will become 27. 27 divided by 3 is 9. 9 divided by 3 is 3. And 3 divided by 3 is 1. So these are the prime factors. Whereas prime factors of 64, let's find out. It will get cancelled with 2. 2 3s are 6. 2 2s are 4. Again with 2. 16s are 32. With 2. 8s are 16, with 2 4s are, then again with 2 2 2s are 4, then again with 2 1. So you can see 1 2 3 4 5 6 times. Here also 3 how many times? 1 2 3 4 5 6. So it can be written as 2 power 6 upon 3 power 6. So this power is common. So this can be written as 2 by 3 raised to the power 6. Next question is 8 by 343. Children, 8, if you find the prime factors of 8, it will be 2 into 2 into 2. And 343, if you find the prime factors, it will be 7 into 7 into 7. That means it can be written as 2 by 7 raised to the power 3. As the power is same in both the case, so can be written as the common one. Next is minus 343 by 512. 343 factors just now only we found, that is 7 raised to the power 3. So same thing I wrote here. 512, the factors are 8 into 8 into 8. You find the factors, you will get 8 into 8. So this can be written as what? Minus 7 raised to the power 3, and 512 can be written as 8 raised to the power 3. So as a common, it can be written as minus 7 over 8 raised to power 3. Why I took minus inside? Because if you expand it, negative raised to the power odd number, answer will always be negative. Clear? Next question is to simplify. Look here, children, this is the question. 3 raised to power 4 divided by 3, outside the power is 3. So this division can be written like this, 3 raised to the power 3 upon 3. Yes, 3 power 4 means multiply 3 4 times, that we multiplied upon this 3. Now 1 3 will get cancelled. This is the power which was already there outside the bracket. Now what you are left with? 3 3s are 9, 9 3s are 27 raised to the power 3. You are left with 27 raised to power 3 means you have to multiply 27 3 times. How? 27 into 27 into 27. When you multiply, this will be the answer. Next is this question. Children, always remember anything raised to the power 0 is equal to 1. So I wrote 1 here. 5 square is 25. 9 square is 81. 3 power 3 means 3 3s are 9 3s are 27. Over 5 power 3 means 5 5s are 25. 25 5s are 125. Now 27 and 81 can be cancelled. 27 3s are 81. 25 5s are 125. So your final answer is 1 upon 3 5s are 50. Come to the next question now. Look here, negative power will create a problem. So this is the rule, children. If power is negative, you want to make it positive. So what you have to do? You have to interchange the place of the base. Meaning numerator will become denominator and denominator will become numerator. Okay. It will become 5 you can take up and 3 you can take down. Then the sign of the power will change. It will become positive. This was positive only, let it be like this only. Minus 5 by 3 raised to the power 4 means minus 5 by 3 into 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 minus 2 over 5 raised to the power 2 means multiply them 2 times. See beta, this minus will get cancelled with this will get cancelled with this will get cancelled with this. So final answer will be positive. Multiply all, clear? 5 5s are, you multiply all these, you will get 100. Before that, this 5 and this 5 will get cancelled with these two 5s. You are left with 5 5s are 25, 25 4s are 100, and in the denominator 3 3s are 9, 9 3s are 27, 27 3s are 81. Clear? Fourth question is evaluate. So first of all, we'll solve simple bracket. Minus 2 raised to the power 2 means multiply minus 2 by 3 2 times. Clear? Multiplied, minus will get cancelled with minus. You are left with 4 by 9 raised to the power 3. Now multiply 4 by 9 3 times. It will be 4 by 9 into 4 by 9 into 4 by 9. 4 4s are 16 4s are 64 by 729. Same way, first we'll solve simple bracket. Minus 1 over 3 raised to the power 2, meaning multiply them 2 times. Minus and minus will get cancelled. You are left with 1 upon 3 3s are 9. What is the power left over here? 2 and 1 more power. So meaning of this is 1 by 9 you multiply 2 times. 1 by 9 into 1 by 9 will become 1 by 81. So this is the power which was outside the square bracket. Okay. It means 1 by 81 into 1 by 81 multiply 2 times, you will get 1 by 6561. Now beta, sixth question. You can see here question number 5, sorry. Clear? Write in the exponential form, meaning power form. So you can see here how many times 3 by 11 is written. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. So this can be written as 3 by 11 raised to the power 6. Here also count how many times it is written. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. So this can be written as minus 9 by 2 raised to the power 10. Second question I will tell you how to solve. Look here. This is second question, children. So you can see here this minus 5 will get cancelled with this. This will get cancelled with this. This will get cancelled with this. You are left with minus 5 into minus 5. So that can be written as minus 5 raised to the power 2 because we are asked to write the answer in exponential form. With this, your first exercise is finished. Exercise 4.2 is based upon the laws of exponents. So for that, first we need to discuss laws of exponent. Children, first is product law. What is product law? X power m into x power n is equal to x raised to power m plus n. What does it mean? If base is same, you can see here bases are same. If same bases multiply each other and their powers will be added. If the same bases are multiplying, in that case their powers will be added. This is called product law. Next is quotient law. If same bases divide each other, then their powers will subtract, m minus n. This is called power law. One power in, one power out. Just now only you have done many questions in exercise A. Clear? One power in, one power out. In that case, these two powers will multiply each other. So this will become x power m into n. Next is power of product. You can see, children, these two numbers are multiplying each other. Clear? Terms can always be separated only with plus and minus sign, not with division and multiplication. So this is single term only. It means this is power of x also, this is power of y also. Clear? So this can be written as x power m into y power m. Same way, if two terms divide each other, this is single term only. It means this is power of x also, this is power of y also. But it is not valid for x plus y raised to the power m will not be equal to x power m plus y power m. This is wrong. Same way, this can't be written x power n minus y power n. This you can't write. Clear? Now next is anything raised to the power 0 is equal to 1, which I have already discussed with you. And another thing, how to change negative power to positive. Here negative power is there. You want to make it positive, change the position. It is in the numerator, take it to the denominator, it will become positive. Clear? Based upon these laws, exercise 4.2, question number 1. Let's solve 5 power 7 into 5 power 4. Bases are same, 5 and 5. They multiply each other. In that case, their powers will be added. 7 plus 4, answer is 5 power 11. Again, bases are same, clear? And they multiply each other, their powers will be added. Minus 2 raised to the power 3 plus 5, that is equal to minus 2 raised to the power 8. Next question, third part. You can see here, all bases are same and they multiply each other, their powers will be added. 0 plus 2 plus 1, that is equal to 7 raised to the power 3. In the fourth part, bases are same and they divide each other, so powers will subtract. 8 raised to the power 3 minus 2 is equal to 8 raised to the power 1. And the last part of this is power law. 1 power in, 1 power out, they will multiply. It will become 2 power 3 2s are 6 into 2 power 2 2s are 4. Now same basis, they multiply each other, their powers will be added. So the answer is 2 raised to the power 10. So children, with this I'll end up this class. We'll continue in the next video. Till then, stay safe and thank you.